approach to the water by the Apex, staying on their side, afraid of crossing the borders.
I think actually crossing the borders is probably their #1 priority, maybe to prevent that infighting.
As we're talking about infighting, here we go. 2 fights already started on this side.
Yeah, just classic. Disappointing, but I mean, it's not like anyone didn't expect this.
Important to say that this is the least amount of infighting that we've had in such a short amount of time from the beginning. We're normally expecting 4 or 5, but this is 2. Apex making the advance though. Bandits staying on their side, trying to stay away from these battles. Obviously leaving them to do the infighting so that they can take the advantages afterwards.
Yeah, that's just the smartest idea for them, and if I was in their position, that would be my move as well.
Even on the other side, the Apex still choosing some infighting. This has been a major issue, and that doesn't seem to have changed.
Yeah, it's just disappointing for the fans, even for the opponent fans. It's not a match really worth watching.
No, not when it's not enough of yours against them, it's just them against themselves, and you're picking up the scraps at the end.
Yeah.
Some bandit infighting.
Oh wow, bandit infighting. Okay, maybe they've taken a note from their opponents here.
I really think they have. Important point out one dino on low health and 5 with injuries so far into this game.
Wow. And it's only been what? A minute, 2 minutes?
A minute, 2 minutes, yeah.
Yikes.
Slower beginning than we've seen most. Normally once it rains it pours, but no dinos falling so far.
Yeah. It's unexpected in the NAFDL. But it's not a change that I'm too bothered about. In fact, actually, I kind of prefer this.
Yes, a much calmer beginning, as we just said, calmer. Apex falls to the Bandits.
That's the first one. I'm guessing this is probably another victim of infighting and then being off by the Bandits.
But so has a Bandit fallen.
Ooh. Interesting. Maybe that was other infighting Bandits. It's hard to tell, really. But I think Bandits are probably one of the most best suited to take down the Apex. Their whole attack strategy is kind of picking off. They tried it with the Creekside Killers and it worked well. And if there was any time to... Sorry?
Yeah, of course. I was going to say with their speed as well. That's one of their strengths. And just being able to run around the Apex, being really disadvantaged by their size, especially early on.
Yeah, no, for sure.
But you can see the Bandits holding their own here. They're not giving up the easy battles.
It is quite impressive. I mean, I think this might be one of the most arc size difference.
Yes, very much. I think the Bandits is our smallest team in the competition, and I'm pretty sure that Apex is our largest, if not rivaled by the Tarantulas.
Right, the Giants. The former Giants.
The former Giants, yes. A fitting name when you actually see their size.
Yeah. I would not want to go head to head with one of those.
Another Apex has fallen to a Bandit as several fights continue, but another Bandit falls straight after, hit for hit. They're going tit for tat at the moment.
This is a lot more entertaining of a match than I initially predicted. But I must say that the Bandits aren't able to really put any finisher on the Apexes. In fact, it's more like a kind of a ragdoll throw.
Yeah, no, they really haven't. But I think one thing which we should point out, we talked about the Apex turning around their mindset and stopping with that infighting, and we only saw 3 or 4 in the beginning, and none of them resulting in infighting deaths. I think that is an essential point to this game.
Yeah, I mean, I bet, yeah.
Several fights erupting around, but not seeing as many losses as we normally do. Obviously a stark size difference between the two. Apex against the Bandits, Bridgehood against Costa Rica. Doctors getting involved with some lacerations as well.
Was a good bite.
And another Bandit falls. Apex decide they're the ones who want to be taking the early lead in this competition.
This is interesting. Usually, I think it's always the opponents of Apex that take initial control, and then it's the Apex has that slow burn kind of a...
Apex love their comeback stories, don't they?
They do, but this time, I mean, they're in the lead. This is like not really... This is unprecedented for them.
You know, we've seen the advantage normally go to the aggressors in the competition, and I think Apex have paid attention to that. They've analysed it, and they've come out and they're showing that side of them.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of hard not to analyze it. I'm being decimated by every opponent they've had. Maybe not decimated.
Of course, they're trying to win. Another Bandit has fallen. They're trying to win after a three-game losing streak.
Yeah. And it's another Bandit, and I'm just...
And another Bandit. This is not what we expected, I can say that right away.
No, definitely not for sure. I think it's just the overwhelming power of the Apex bite that even the usually I don't want to say nefarious, but tricky bandits, even they're unable to kind of keep up with their fight. Is that an Apex down though, I saw?
That is an Apex down. As we see, they ragdoll all the time when taken down by these bandits. Ferocious bites and falling after the fact. Are we going to see some cannibalism? No, he goes for the camouflage, running into the water and cutting off the baryonyx from his escape. Obviously the bandits are known for their ferociousness inside the water, being half amphibious creatures. And the Apex, of course, genetically modified and ready to adapt to any scenario which they need to face.
Yep. This is I think the first time we've seen an Apex team that's truly just a lot more prepared, and it's something to look forward for.
I'd say it is frightening.
Yeah.
I think every other team will be looking at this and will be happy that this is the last game for the Apex, and they've already faced them.
Now, does this mean that Apex have no chance at the playoffs?
I believe it does. Maybe statistics might be in their favor. Calculations have not been completed, I can say that.
Yeah.
But it's not looking good for them.
I mean,
it's not looking good at all.
Currently, it's just the Creekside Killers above them?
For the Apex? Well, Apex are bottom of the table.
Yeah.
Yeah, with Killers above them and then the Bandits. Only because of points difference.
Yeah.
Apex up 48-18 at the moment.
Yeah, this is. I mean, a dominate. I didn't see it coming. Is all I can really say. It's just.
Well, look at that destruction and that devastation.
The lines of corpses. I mean, that is what you truly think of when you hear Apex. This is what we expected from Apex at the start of the season and throughout the season, and they didn't deliver, but they sure as hell are delivering now.
Of course, I mean, they don't want any of this to go to waste, and obviously it seems like it's going to be a bit too late for them this season, but they're still not giving up, and I have to say, albeit for them, if they can avoid infighting to the end of this match, then it might be theirs in the basket, nice and easy.
Yeah.
Only 3 more bandits remaining. I think the play for the Bandits has to be survive as long as possible, survive till the time is up, and see if you can get the Apex into infighting again. But it seems like one of the Bandits has another idea in his mind.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't see the Apex sabotaging themselves this time. I don't want to speak too soon, but I don't really see that.
I have to say, I did think at 30 to 12 to the Apex, I thought it was a game done and gone. Bandits got that kill back, making it 18, but now 48 to 18, only 3 Bandits remaining. You have to say the numbers aren't in their favor.
No, definitely not. And when you're going up against such large opponents, you kind of want to hit them and then retreat and then come back and then...
I mean, there's 4 minutes remaining. It's a long 4 minutes. I don't know if the Bandits can survive that long. I feel like the game's going to be over before the time is.
Yeah.
Especially with the fights that these Bandits are picking. They're not running away, they're not hiding, they're standing up. Albeit to them, but that's just not how you play this game.
No. No, something's gone horribly wrong with the team planning, at least before the game.
Yeah, I mean, being brave is one thing, being stupid is quite another, and I think Bandits are very much tinkering on the edge of that.
Yeah. And honestly, it's not something I would have expected from the Bandits of all teams. They're usually, on it. They know what they're doing, but I guess that doesn't extend to every time.
It seems not, as another Bandit hits the ground. 54 to the Apex, 18 to the Bandits.
I mean, this is hard to watch.
But as we said, as the longer the time goes on, we are going to see infighting, and that's what we're seeing now, with 3 minutes remaining on the clock.
And I know Bandits are out there praying for this.
Of course they are. Bandit fans want to see this happen, just for the points difference, if nothing else.
Yep.
Only 1 Bandit remaining. And I believe we didn't capture it.
Yep.
Never mind. I was going to say that an Apex fell. I miscounted. We seem to be fine. But it seems like this last Bandit wants a fight to go out with it.
And hey, who's to blame him for that?
Go out biting, eh? All claws and no glory. But he's not giving up easily.
No, and I praise his bravery. Oh, and as he says that, he leaves the fight. Maybe it's a little bit too late to be this smart about it.
Yeah, I mean, it's a long time to go. He's not on high health. One more battle and you have to say he's gone. There's still a minute remaining. It seems we did miss a kill. Apex are on 60, not 54. They are on 60. 60 to 18, the Apex.
This is the last Bandit. He's kind of looking around, seeing things for the last time, really.
Yeah, no, it doesn't seem like this is going to be the end, but as we're saying that, it's only 20 seconds until time is up. He might be able to survive to the end and stop the onslaught. If he plays it smart. 15 seconds now. Countdown begins. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.